Hi and welcome. Welcome back if you've been here before. This is going to be a general reading, and I feel like using oracle cards. I might clarify with tarot, but I'm being drawn to oracle cards today. Get a message. Please bring through whatever would be helpful. Activating guidance that whoever's watching this might need. Let's see, we have a number 5 card. 5s are change, transition. 5s is a little unstable. We have trick or treat. We are here. So what's here? Let's get one more. Angel of Alchemy, a number 21 card. So, firstly, somebody might be wishing, hoping, praying for a miracle. There's random things coming through, but hopefully the dots will connect as we go along. When I look at this card, this angel, she's got black wings, black hair, and dressed all in black, and I'm getting Maleficent vibes. If you've watched Maleficent, I think there's 3 movies, 2 or 3, and you know, Maleficent is portrayed as the bad guy. When initially she was just a fairy in her magical little land, and people came and tried to destroy and take from her, and actually cut off her wings so she couldn't fly anymore, and she retaliated, right? So then she was painted as the bad guy, and because she's different, because she's magical, because she is connected to magic and the earth and protecting nature, and people that want progressive change for their own benefit, for money, for whatever, you know, they hurt her because she was getting in the way of that, right? So there's this storyline of being good, doing the right thing, but getting hurt because that goes against what others are trying to do to get what they want for their benefit. And my bird is chatting along. Okay, so that's the Maleficent storyline. So that could be you or someone you know or is connected to. It's sort of, she looks sad, you know, hoping, praying for a miracle, because she might be facing difficulties because she's trying to do the right thing. And those that are not doing the right thing, she's a threat to them, basically. This card is also about the Angel of Alchemy being a healer. So either this angel, your guides, or someone is going to come into your life to help you heal something, or you are this angel and you bring healing to others, or you are hoping, wishing, and praying for a miracle to heal from some sort of illness, or some sort of an illness in the physical sense, or just in the spiritual sense, like healing your finances, healing a relationship, healing the challenges in your life. So either you do this for someone else, or someone else is going to do this for you, or this is something that you're wanting, and this angel represents that healing happening. Things getting better, whether that's physically, with your health, or with something else. So if you're needing to find a diagnosis or treatment for an illness, that's something that might happen now, or answers to a legal issue, or the guidance or the help to deal with a familial issue, whatever it is, this angel is bringing those solutions or answers or guidance. The heart chakra is important here. I think that when we go through difficult things, it can close us off to love, or hurt our hearts or our feelings, have difficult emotions. And it's important to be able to grow and heal through those painful things, learning the lesson, and so you can receive the blessing. Not that you deserve to go through difficult things to learn lessons. We can learn through joy and love and not through pain, but sometimes that happens. Basically, even if it's difficult and undeserved, there can be a blessing that comes from it, and that's a pick a card reading I want to do after this. To be able to access new levels of compassion and emotional intelligence, maturity and empathy and understanding, but not without discernment, because that will get you hurt. Empathy without discernment will get you hurt. Let's see, the number 5 card. So some sort of healing needs to be made a priority, yours or someone else's. And if that's, healing your heart that's been hurt in the past, or healing physical ailments, disease and illness, or healing a relationship with yourself, forgiving someone else, some sort of healing needs to be made a priority. And there's help here. This is about these two guys looking scary, but they're not. Something that you might, something or someone that comes into your reality or isn't your reality that you think you can't trust or you feel afraid of, but it's actually there to help you. Let's see what it says in the book about this card. The trick-or-treaters look scary, but take some time to discover what they have bubbling away in the cauldron. It could be wonderful, and yet you may be fearful. It's going to take courage to find out the truth. But if you do find that courage, you'll discover that you need not be scared of the appearance of death. He's just here to help you change, and death is transformation or endings. It's up to you now to decide whether you're going to take the time to discover what something is really about, or simply judge it based on how it appears at first glance. So, say for instance, somebody offers you something and you're wary because of other people that have scammed you or mistreated you or taken advantage of you before. You need to realize that you, from those other experiences where you might have been scammed or stolen from, or hurt in some way, you can use those past experiences to help you discern, and not just be afraid at every new opportunity or something that looks similar and say, no, I'm not doing any of that, and close yourself off to new things. Instead, get into the energy of understanding, being centered and grounded, and using your intuition and your discernment to see if, okay, so the last few times when I had these opportunities, they said this type of thing, they did this type of thing, I did this, so what can I do here now? Are they saying the same things, or are they saying something different? How does this make me feel? Is my feelings from the past or from this present situation? Then we have a number 17 here, strangely lonely, holding on way too tight. What are you holding on to? Pain? This looks like something heavy. It's heavy for it to pick up, heavy for it to carry. There's something that's heavy in your life that you need to put down, and often that's emotions and beliefs, but it could be physical things that you're holding on to, a person, a relationship, a job, a place. We have lots of odd numbers here. You need to let go of the burdens you're carrying. Put them down. Sometimes we feel like, okay, I have to deal with this, I have to sort it out. Have you tried everything you could possibly try? Have you done your best? Is stressing about this and just carrying this weight on your own, or carrying this weight making you sick, making you sad? Can you decide to just not deal with it anymore? Put it down. Release it, pray about it, release it to the universe. Ask for the solution and not deal with it anymore until you know what to do. Or maybe it needs to be resolved by someone else, or by the universe. The number 21 keeps standing out to me, like at this time you might be healing through old patterns that might have been established between the ages of 17 and 21. Like, is there a significant thing that happened around that age? Someone you met, a place you went to. The pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. I think sometimes when our vibration rises and we are growing and our consciousness is raising and we are understanding more and we are doing better, the things that we used to do becomes more apparent, and then we might fall back into some feeling or thinking of darkness because you're seeing the contrast between who you were and what you did before and who you are now. So who you are now, if there's still things in your external or from your past that is now no longer on, that you're no longer on that frequency with, those things can make you feel sad, dark, lonely, angry, whatever, low. And sometimes we want to get away from those things, but first you need to rise above it. While they're still in your environment or in your energy field, even though your vibration is raising, can you raise your awareness above it? Like, okay, I see this. It doesn't feel good. I know I want it to change. I know I'm working on it. I understand that I was at that frequency before. And so I participated, I perpetuated, I allowed. I didn't see, I didn't know, but now I do. And now it's going to change, and I don't have to let it pull me back down again. Share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. Don't feel like you need to run and hide in the cave if you're the only one that's risen above certain things in your life and everyone else is still doing that. And it doesn't have to be negative. Like, you know, you used to go for brunch on a Saturday morning with the girls, but now you've got your own business, it's new, and on a Saturday morning you need to spend time alone because you're so busy during the week with work, right? Don't feel bad. Don't feel persecuted when people don't understand, when your priorities shift and your what you do and your behavior shifts and your energy shifts. Share your voice. come out of hiding. If you're hiding from something, you need to come out of hiding and speak about it. Something might have happened previously that makes you feel afraid to speak about challenges. You might have had an experience that is happening again right now around 17, 21. Like you might have gotten sick at that time, or you had a challenging time with your family, you lost a job at that time, or heartbreak, the relationship, and now you're having a similar experience now. But that doesn't mean that your vibration isn't raising and that you're not still a good person. It just means that there's a reason why it's happening. We have the vast universe. And at the bottom of the deck, we have transformation again, number 5, change. We on earth, I remember a time when I didn't understand that there were things beyond the earth. Like I wondered what's beyond the earth. I couldn't understand it, and now I can't even put into words what I understand about the great vast universe. And we are not alone, and the earth doesn't exist in isolation. There are greater, bigger picture things that are happening that might be affecting you, and it's not always your fault. It's not always only up to you. We have to trust in the workings of the universe, even when it's really hard. That you are a tiny little speck in this universe, but you're also really significant. I feel like you might have a really great understanding of the workings of the universe and your place in it right now, and or you're going to, and whatever healing or challenge you're going through, don't hold on to how it makes you feel, the bad, the negative of that experience, even if it's painful. Share it, write a book, make a podcast, speak to a friend. Someone else out there might need to hear your story to inspire them or to bring them answers. Someone needs to spend time near water. There's a lot of great change happening. We are going through a period of extreme transformation in the world, and it's going to affect you. So don't blame, shame yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself, because it's not, just I'm doing bad things. That's why bad things are happening. Bad things are happening because there's change, and with change, things end, things break down, fall away, die, end. And we can't hold on to that. We need to cross the bridge into the new with the information, the knowledge, the wisdom, the skills that we've gained from this experience. Let's see, are we going to end it there? Let's use the Monology deck to get one last bit of advice or guidance for this. I just wanted to use oracle cards and no tarot cards. I will be doing a pick a card, what is the lesson in the blessing, and see if there's specific scenarios that come through to help us understand what we might not see. When you're in it, you can't see it because you're still consumed by how you feel about it and the old way you thought about it. So if you want to see that pick a card, please subscribe so you can get notifications. If you've made it this far, please like, share, comment. I appreciate the interaction with the video. It is a positive energy exchange. You're receiving something here. It's a good idea to always give back. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. This is solar plexus energy. Don't let your ego stop you from accessing good things now, or fear stop you from accessing good things now. Remember, even when bad things are happening and you're being persecuted or treated badly, seen as the bad guy, you know yourself. And you can still be proud and humble, and confident and happy. That's hard. Because the world expects you not to be happy when bad things are happening. But I think that's also character building. It shapes you to be not obliviously happy or naively or ignorant in your happiness, but happy and understanding the situation, happy and accepting, happy and dealing, happy and surrendering, happy and allowing, happy and growing through it, confident but not arrogant or ignorant. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Allow yourself to not be rigid in this. I'm just holding on to this stuff and not letting it go. Allow yourself to pivot. Allow yourself to change your mind on certain things. Allow yourself to take detours. But I feel like the universe is making adjustments and you need to allow it. And it might not be you needing to make the adjustments. Adjustments are being made, things are changing, and you need to be flexible around it, but not necessarily flexible on the things that you know at your core is you, is for you, is right, is your path. Just maybe when to rest, when to go slower, when to go faster, when to take something on, when to say no. You need to take the time to allow yourself to hone your discernment and your intuition. When you know it's a yes, then it's a yes. When you know it's a no, then it's a no. If it's a maybe, then what do I need to understand here? It's not all up to us. We are guided and protected and helped in the spiritual realm. We need to allow this and not just try to work from our lower selves and just make it happen in the way that we think it needs to happen. But if your vibration is rising, you're the oracle, it's almost like you might not even be able to hear your higher self or your guides because it's you. And you've connected so deeply to that part of yourself now that you need to learn to trust that. And that's the reading. I hope that was helpful. I'd love to hear if it is. And I hope you join me again in another video.